Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Once again, hello to everyone. Well, I'm here to share to you my experience using an e-bike. But what is e-bike really is? Generally speaking, e-bikes are bicycles with a battery-powered assist mode that comes through when you pedal. Pushing on the pedal activates the motor that gives you a boost. So, when you're climbing up a hill or cruising over rough terrain, you don't have to break a sweat. There are two types of motors. There's a hub drive, which is located in the center of the rear wheel. Hub drives is everywhere and tend to be cheaper and more versatile. They are excellent and reliable motors for e-bike, mostly for flat to moderate elevation commuting. And then, there's the mid-drive, which is located in the middle of the bike on a customized frame. Mid-drives are usually smaller and lighter and have greater torque than hub drives. They are well suited for hilly areas and off-road use. Their center position on the bike also creates a balanced ride, and changing the tire on a mid-drive is simple. E-bikes also use different types of sensors that activates the motor. There are two types of sensors: torque sensor and cadence sensor. Torque sensors regulates the motor based on how hard you're pushing the pedals, while cadence sensors works on how fast you pedal. Most mountain bikes comes with mid-range motors, while the majority of the commuter bikes are hub-based. Depending on where you are located, e-bikes are classified in terms of output power, speed, or both, or whether it includes a throttle. In Singapore, the regulation covers the following. Motor power output must not exceed 250 watts and 25 kph maximum speed. It must be UL 2272 certified. The maximum weight should not exceed 20 kilograms and the maximum width should not exceed 70 centimeters. So, knowing all of this, where to buy your e-bikes? Your local bike store is honestly your best bet, since they are mandated to comply with the Active Mobility Act of 2017. As a good example, we are riding an e-bike product from Mobot, an LTA-approved e-bike.
The stock arrived last Wednesday. So when we discuss with customers using our old e-bike, they say, very ugly where got people cyclists have this big meter over here. If you were to write an email to ask them, can I change this? The answer is no. One of the key things about the testing of EN15194 includes testing this as a normal bicycle. So there are two components to it. You need to pass the bicycle test. In this, the normal bicycle, you need to pass the test. Then they talk about the electrical and mechanical part. So there are actually two testing components. So by changing the part, basically you are failing the bicycle part of the test.
Yes.
Is it a new model?
Yes.
Yes. How much?
Okay guys, bicycle road test coming up. Me and Chris will alternate between the e-bike and the regular mountain bike. This route will be around 35 kilometers. We will be passing through road and PCN and visit a nice location in Punggol.
Hindi kita nakita, ang bilis mo. Ha? Tumutunog. we will just use the number one pedal assist. Number one is quite strong, so it's still a little bit of energy. So if we go two, then it's a lot easier. Yeah, it's a lot easier. You can hear the engine. That's all. Okay. Hello, Chris. So, what do you think about the Mobot Ovo in terms of hunting?
Actually, this bike perform as a regular bicycle. Would still differ on the user, but basically, based on my experience, this is a good bike as a starter.
What do you think of the performance of the bike?
Actually, the bike ride run up about, based on the meter, it's already 17 kilometers that I've run.
Yeah.
Performance wise, the bike can run. I can even push it up to 40 kilometers an hour. It's quite speedy already for this type of bike. So performance is way better.
Your overall impression of this bike?
So I'm going to rate this from 1 to 10. It's roughly around 9. But of course, I cannot say 10. There's a lot of room of improvement, but that depends on the user.
Good. Thank you, Chris, for your good feedback.
Hi, let us do an uphill test using the different pedal assist mode. This is a 300 meter uphill climb with an elevation gain of 8 meters. We will monitor our heart rate to check our body response during this climb. So let's go.
Effective is the pedal assist on our body. We do in the afternoon. Okay, let's go. So 100 until we reach the top. So pedal assist number 1. We just maintain our. So it's relatively easy pedaling. I think it's like if you're in a flat ground and you are using the lowest cut, there is the cruising speed. The difficulty of pedaling. It is. You can hear the motor running hard because of the stiffness of this climb. I'm just running 15 kph, and maybe if I put some speed, 16, 15, 16, 15, yeah, it's roughly around 15 with the pedal assist on. And we arrive around 133 heart rate when we reach here. The same heart rate. So let's go up again using number 2. Oh yeah, you can feel the difference. The push is quite there. Yeah. And it's already in 17. Yeah. And this is a lot lighter. It is like in the it's like in your, how would you compare it? But it's definitely lighter going up. You don't really feel much push when you move this cycle with that pace. Yeah, My heart rate is 124. That's 10 BPM lower. Oh, so 104, 5. This pedals is number 3. Let's see. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. I almost don't even feel that I'm pedaling. Yeah. I almost didn't feel like pedaling. So the more you pedal faster, the easier it is. So as long as you reach a certain threshold, it will be a lot easier to pedal. Yeah, I almost didn't feel like I'm pedaling. This is helpful for those who have difficulty with their heart rate, or older people who don't want to stress out fully. So yeah, it's 117. So I'm 116 basically. So it really helps a lot. So it's mode 0. So I'm already at my, so it means I didn't take a sweat. Yeah. No 5. Okay, let's try. Pedal is 0. Okay, now that's a bike. Okay, this is a bike. Yeah, this is a bike. I'm not sure it's pedal 0. Yeah, I don't think. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's really. It's really pushing yourself up on this one. So I reached my 148, 49, so 150.
After trying out this bike for a couple of days, it's time for the bike to go back to the owner, to Mobot Ovo. I think I will miss this bike somehow. Let me give you my assessment after using this e-bike for 5 days. The bike looks compact and elegant. I like the location of the display, which is on the stem, and it also shows all the basic information you need, which is the speed, the mode, the trip meter, and the battery level. The 2 batteries are mounted nicely, one inside the top tube and the others on the crankside. The batteries are independent, so you can actually leave the top one to reduce weight when traveling short distances. The pedal assist mode is superb. Try it. If you don't want to get sweaty moving from point to point in Singapore, e-bike is the answer. And for those who are not into e-bikes, Mobot's Camp Royale foldable bikes are good options. Are you familiar with Brompton's folding bikes? Well, they are the same. I added the link in the description below if you're interested in any of Mobot's e-bikes and foldable bikes. I hope this video helps you in any way. If you haven't subscribed yet, it's free and it's simple to press that red button below. Let me know your thoughts by commenting it down below. Stay healthy and inspired and live life to the fullest. As always, see you on the trails.